After a very long public campaign, this was a private visit. Behind closed doors, the Hillsborough families finally coming face to face with the Home Secretary. 5.5 years after a review of their experiences, Suella Braverman was outlining the government's proposed response.
We've been promised things in the past, and a lot of things hasn't come into fruition. I'm just hoping what they've said today will come into fruition. But I'm also hoping that a little bit more will be added. That eventually a Hillsborough law will come out, because I would like to see a legacy for them 97.
No comment on the fact that it's taken the best part of 6 years for a Home Secretary to actually pick up the report and come and speak to the families. It's the first time there's been an in-person recognition of the pain and the discomfort that it must cause families to have this dragged on for so long.
Good to see you again. How are you doing?
There have been 4 Home Secretaries since the former Bishop of Liverpool published his review, pointedly called the patronising disposition of unaccountable power. He wanted to ensure the family's suffering isn't repeated.
When something has gone wrong and an institution is being scrutinised, they close ranks and can even be intimidating and oppressive to anybody who challenges.
The Bishop called for institutions to sign up to a charter putting families first, for publicly funded equal legal representation, and for organisations like the police to act with honesty, a so-called Hillsborough law, one of his 25 points of learning.
I can't say I'm wildly optimistic that they're going to do everything that he says he wants done, that Bishop James said should be done. To stop another Hillsborough happening, that's what this is about. I don't see why they wouldn't have published before if that was the case. So I think we'll get a PR job saying, oh, we're doing all this, we've done that, we've done this bit, or we might not be doing that bit. We'll have to see the detail when they do publish.
This has always been about more than Hillsborough. It's about what the Bishop described as a cultural condition, a mindset which defines how organisations behave to this day, how some prioritise their reputation over being held to account. And that's why families need the government to get this right.
This meeting today, it's gone some ways to hopefully bring about massive change in the future for people, and we've got some way to go yet to keep challenging, and we'll see what the next couple of months brings.
A government spokesperson described Hillsborough as a devastating tragedy, which continues to have a significant impact on those affected. They added that the government's response to the Bishop's report will be published shortly. Andy Bonner, ITV News, Liverpool.